Welcome to Poland Daily. My name is Aleksander Wierzejski. Regardless what will happen during the 2021, the energy will be necessary. So we are going to talk tonight with Mariusz Marszałkowski of businesalert.pl. So welcome to the show.
Hello, good evening.
And let us say a few words about the capital cooperation between two biggest Polish energy companies, PGE, that operates in the north of the country, and Tauron, that operates in the south of the country. Both of these companies want to work together on development of the offshore renewable sources. That means obviously gigantic windmills that are going to be planted in the seabed of Baltic Sea. Why do they need the cooperation?
First, it's willing because the European Union wants to transform the energy sector in Europe, let's say to go out, to pull out the coal and other very emissional sources of energy and replace it by the, let's say, neutral for climate sources like wind, like solar, and etc. So the cooperation between these two big Polish state companies like Tauron and PGE, it's going in this direction. Why these two companies want to cooperate? It's because PGE has the largest part of license for the offshore wind in the Polish Baltic Sea. They got the huge license to create this wind farm. And from the other side, Tauron is the, let's say, the dirtiest company in Polish energy sector, because Tauron have in possess a lot of energy, coal energy power plants. So this cooperation is to replace the dirt coal from the energy mix and replace it by the wind farm, which are much more stable in production of energy than, for example, this same wind farm on the onshore or the photovoltaics energy producing facilities. And it's very good information for Polish energy sector, because these two companies had enough money, enough know-how to build it by themselves.
Or the creditability. Will they build enough of this renewable energy to shave off the cost of the excessive CO2 emission from their existing plants?
Yes, we talk about 10 gigawatts of energy from the offshore in the next 10 years. So 2013 should be 10 gigawatts. Some experts said that it should be even more, because we can see that the technology of turbines and wind farms are still developing. And as we can see in the past 10 years, for example, the turbine was 1, maybe 2 megawatts per one. Right now we got 3 or 5 megawatts per one turbine. So in the next years, if we build, for example, 1,000 turbines, 10 years ago we got 2 gigawatts. Right now we got 5 gigawatts. So in the next 10 years, it should be even more. So it could help us maybe not reduce all coal production electricity, but it can help us to reduce a lot in compared to this time.
Well, from what I see on the internet, the biggest turbine has 248 meters of the rotor diameter and provides up to 14 megawatts of power, and that's really a lot.
Yeah.
So
it's still developing.
Mm-hmm. It's still in development, but I believe the cost comparison of putting that, comparing to the turbine that gives 3 or 4 megawatts, is not that big. So the size really matters in this business.
Yes, of course. And if we invest in these bigger turbines, we get a faster return of invested finance in this project. So I think in the next year we will be decided into which technology will be used to invest in the Polish offshore sector.
And we'll definitely have an opportunity to talk more about details of this particular deal. Mariusz Marszałkowski of businesalert.pl. You can find that website and read in English because it has also the English version, hopefully updated as quick as the Polish one. Thank you very much for this conversation. That was it for Poland Daily Business. And we'll be back tomorrow, same time. Please don't forget to tune in.